hey, stop worrying about your mode so much. Stop worrying about your playing. I'm going to show you a little trick that might unlock something for you, okay? So, modes are nothing more than applying a different tonal center to a set of notes we already know, right? So, we are going to be playing everything in the key of G, specifically using the scale of G major pentatonic. I'm going to do it up here at the 12th fret because it's hard to see my first, second, third frets. So. There we go. There's our G major pentatonic scale. Groovy. We can always go down there too. We have that hanging out for us. We're going to use those notes over just a traditional G groove here. Okay? Let me see if I can find it. So this is just what applying our G pentatonic sounds like. Right? Now, the only thing different with any of our modes is that we shift the tonal center. So, really, we can use the same scale. I use this all the time for my E minor pentatonic scale, right? I just shift. I start here. Voila, it becomes an E minor pentatonic, right? So, let's take and hear what that sounds like. Same notes. Maybe a little more bending. What we have for an E minor progression, right? Same notes, different tonal center. Let's shift the tonal center now to an A minor. Okay, that was not an A minor. There we go. That's gonna give us the A Dorian mode. Okay, if we keep the same notes here in our G major pentatonic, but shift the tonal center to A minor over an appropriate chord progression. Let's hear what that sounds like. To get a full feel, we got to add in those extra notes that we're missing from our pentatonic, though. But it's still the same notes. Same thing, same pentatonic. Shifting that tonal center right there on that A. Alright, there we have it. That's our A. Now, we're going to shift it one more time, okay? We're not going to demonstrate all the modes here. We're going to shift it one more time and get a feel for the Mixolydian mode using the same concept, okay? So it's keeping our G major, that would shift our tonal center to a D, okay? So this is what that would sound like. So I hope this has helped. Just make modes a little less intimidating, a little less daunting, and more manageable, more attainable for us. It's not about using new scales and applying those new scales. I guess if that works for you, great. If that's a new way of hearing those notes in a different light, great. But maybe pulling back and applying a scale that you know over top of a different tonal center, maybe that will give you a different set of notes, a different set of options. Maybe just a different way of thinking about a scale to come up with something. So if you've liked this, if you've learned something, please, please, please give me a comment down there. If you played something off of this, by all means, share that with me. I would love to see what you've come up with using a little bit different method. If you've heard this before, let me know too. I've never heard anybody explain it like this. So, anywho, my name's Daryl. Hope you dug it. Have a great one.